All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the AFC Conference Championship. Excited to bring this one to you live. We got Patrick Mahomes fresh off the wizardry he showed at the end of that crazy game with the Bills. And of course we have Joey Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals in town as well. So very, very excited to bring this one to you. Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports joining you here today. Let's get this one popping. There's a quick look at today's adversaries. The Cincinnati Bengals. Very excited. Should be some high-flying heroics in this one. A couple things do want to update you on. Kit's not going to be able to join today. He's got some stuff going on at home. But I'm excited to bring this one to you. And did go back after the disaster that was the use of exhibition mode to get the divisional round games done, which nobody really liked. I did go back and re-sim an entire NFL season with every single result, including playing the Steelers and Lions to a tie on purpose so that we could get the actual playoff matchups and everything. So those are the simulated season stats that Joe Burrow had. But we are at least in a franchise mode, which allows the game to be quicker and frankly to be more dynamic and hopefully not so one-sided. All right, here's Burrow, shotgun, first play of the game, slant left side. He's got T. Higgins and he's got 5 yards on the first touch of the day. They're going to go quick. Burrow in a shotgun once again, Mixon on his left hip. Hey, James, good morning. Back to pass, Burrow, time, right side. He's got his man. It's going to be Jamar Chase, and he's got a first down to the 38-yard line. First down, Bengals. James, I don't know if you heard me saying that when you popped on. I went ahead and simulated a whole franchise with every single result being correct, including playing the Steelers and Lions up to a tie so that I could get the exact same matchups that we needed, the exact same records. So this is going to actually be in franchise mode. Here's Mixon, and he's got his first touch of the day, give him 3 to the left side of that Chiefs defense. You can see X Factor Chris Jones there in the middle of that defensive line. Melvin Ingram, number 24, bottom of your screen as well. Here's Tyler Boyd, and his first touch of the day, a slant. And very quickly, Joe Burrow 4 for 4 on this drive. Oh, right, I put on Discord too. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. And I can hit X and get through all of those cut sequences. Love it. So we'll see if it brings back the shuffle sack, though. That could be the only downfall. Here's a little dump to the left side, and he just completely misses him. He had C.J. Uzomah. Went right past him. Well, I guess I'll be rooting for the Bengals because I just don't want it to be the Chiefs again. And Joe Burrow's got his quarterback training and a degree from Ohio State, so we claim him for sure. And we beat him twice this season. Well, actually, Joe Burrow's never beaten the Browns, so we can say that we beat the Super Bowl champs or whatever if that's what it got to. Another completion to T. Higgins. They're now in the red zone all the way up to the 19-yard line. Bengals driving quickly here on this opening drive of the AFC Championship. You can appreciate, the weird creepy scoreboard thing will go away for sure this time. Here's Mixon, and he's got a couple more yards up the middle. Sets up a 2nd and 8. I love being able to X through those. I don't need to see the fans cheering either. Boyd on a jet sweep motion. They fake it to him. They give it up the middle to Chris Evans, the second running back. A little bit more of the scat back. He does the kick returning for them as well. That's a 3rd and 2 on his first touch now. Big third down here at the 11-yard line. Burrow 3-step drop. Now he's shuffling some more. Now he's going to fire left side, wide open in the end zone. It's T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Right down the field. Great pocket awareness. Good protection by this makeshift offensive line of the Bengals. And T. Higgins finds himself on a very late developing route. Absolutely wide open. You could see it looked like Fenton there, 27, was in the closest one to him, but wide open in the back of the end zone. And a touchdown for the Bengals on their opening drive right down the field. Efficient at doing it right there. So we have 7-0, 11 plays, 76 yards. Took almost 5 minutes off the clock. And a touchdown, Bengals. They draw first blood here. Again, welcome everybody. Phil Nagy on Sports doing every playoff game, and then we'll quickly sim into an off-season. If you're not yet on the Discord channel and you'd like to be, please use the invite in any of this or any of our other videos descriptions so you can join the Discord channel, because we're going to be making a lot of the off-season decisions for every team via Discord. So we might say things like, hey, do you want us to keep Aaron Rodgers on the Packers, or should he go somewhere else, and questions like that. So if you'd like to kind of participate in the off-season that Kit and I do, I encourage you to hop on the Discord to be able to do that. Here's a first play of the game for the Chiefs, and they've got Travis Kelce 7 yards on his first touch of the game, and they're going to go empty real quick. Yeah, that actually would be crazy, Wendell, if it ends up being 49ers and Bengals again. There's Edwards-Helaire with his first touch, first down run. Up to the 38-yard line, motion coming. Now they're going to give it a little pop pass over the middle to Pringle. Trying to get to the corner, and Eli Apple won't really let him. He'll shut him down after just a gain of 2. Hey, Kevin, go Browns, indeed. Good to have you on. Little bunch formation on the right side, Mahomes. Now he's going to move in the pocket. Now he's going to throw back to the right. He's got Kelce. He's got a first down as Bates misses on the tackle. He's up to the 49-yard line. First down, Chiefs. So both offenses looking very inspired here to start the game. Another pop pass look. This time it's Pringle once again. He can't get the left side. He can only get 1 yard this time. So they've tried that pop pass twice, kind of a little jet sweep look there. Better to do it as a pop pass than a handoff, because if for some reason he drops it or whatever, it's just an incomplete pass. Right side, he's got Tyreek Hill. His first touch, Awuzie knocks him down. And then Logan Wilson comes over to clean it up. But now 6 for 6 on the opening drive is Patrick Mahomes. That's true, you're right. That was, what, 80, early 80s? 88 maybe, something like that. Here's Edwards-Helaire up the middle, and he's got 3 more. 2nd and 6. Bunch formation to the left side again. Edwards-Helaire alone in the backfield with Mahomes. They give it to Edwards-Helaire up the middle. He runs right into the linebacker, Marcus Bailey. Played college football at Purdue. Played high school football at my high school in Hilliard, Ohio. Marcus Bailey did. It's pretty cool. 3rd and inches now. There's a look at Andy Reid on the sideline. That's true. James loves Larry O. That's okay. We'll get Larry O a ring. Here's another little pop pass to Pringle, and he's going to lose yardage on 3rd and inches. That was a cool-looking play. Kind of tossed it forward like he was maybe going to give it to the running back, but ends up going to Pringle once again. And a really nice play by Mike Hilton, former Pittsburgh Steeler. And now with a 4th and 2, Andy Reid's going to go for it, sensing a momentum shift early in the game here. He's going to go for it. They're going to give it to Edwards-Helaire. He's waggling to the middle. He spins. He's going to be short. The Bengals stop him. Big time stop by the Bengals defense. DJ Reader in the middle of all of it. And they are going to get a stop, and the Bengals turn the football over on downs with a 7-0 lead. Gutsy call to go for it on 4th there early. Here's Chris Evans again, his 2nd run of the game. Goes for 4 yards. Crazy. Crazy that Kansas City would go for it early there. Not going to get it. Burrow now back to pass. 4-man rush. He's over the middle, and it's knocked away and almost picked off. Juan Thornhill stuck that big right paw in there. Now sets up a 3rd and 6 here. Can the defense get off the field here? Home fans cheering loudly at Arrowhead. Right side. It's picked off. He lazily throws it. It's going to be picked off at the 30, the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the touchdown. He's into the end zone. It's Armani Watts, the backup safety. Touchdown, Chiefs. Oh, my. A lazy throw from Joe. It looked like he just sort of flaunted it out there, and the receiver wasn't even anywhere close to being open, and Armani Watts just high points the football, and he takes it right into the end zone. What a play. And now all of a sudden that turnover doesn't look so bad, as it sets up the Chiefs in pretty darn good field position to get a pick 6, apparently. That's that next level coaching from Andy Reid. We're going to give him the ball in a false sense of hope, and then we're going to pick 6 it. Armani Watts, holy smokeroos, what a play there. And gratefully, we don't have to watch a 45-second huddle before the kickoff. All of the benefits of franchise mode. All right, well, How about this for a start of the game now? 7-7, and that momentum shift, look at that, all the way back to the Kansas City side on a huge pick six, which now will allow Patrick Mahomes to be immune to pressure. Here's Joe Burrow now, fresh off the interception. He's back out throwing, and he's got his man over the middle, and he's got a first down, Tyler Boyd. So get that bad taste out of your mouth right away. Throw a strike immediately there for Joey B. Burrow again against the four-man rush. Wide open again. He's got Jamar Chase. Breaks a tackle. Breaks a second one. He's into Chief territory to the 40-yard line. Jamar Chase, I thought he was going to break it all the way. What a nice throw and catch there. A lot of just kind of slant post action early in this game for the Bengals on offense. Burrow climbs back under his center, Trey Hopkins. Give it, nope, play action, back to pass. Jonah Williams holds up at the top of the screen, then he's going to dump it off across the middle, and that's the second tight end sample. And he's got a nice gain of 4. A good dump off there from Burrow. Just stay safe with it. Don't make the next big mistake here. Burrow. This time it's Samaje Perine, and he's going to try to get, Travion Williams, and he's going to go to the left side. So the fourth running back that the Bengals will employ, and he picks up a couple. Not sure what happened to Joe Mixon, if he got hurt or something. Throw it on the left side. There's Jamar Chase again. First down. Maybe he got nicked up. I haven't seen Joe Mixon in the backfield in a couple of plays, so maybe he got nicked up as they're still, injuries are turned low, but they're still turned on. Burrow back in the end zone, overthrows everybody, just puts it off of the wall in front of the Chiefs fans. 2nd and 10. Be smart with that one, Joe. Good play there. He's in a shotgun again. He's back to pass. Zip it over the middle. He's got his man Chase at the 5. First down, Bengals, and goal to go. How do you let Jamar Chase be open all the time? I guess the Chiefs, we could ask the same question about Gabriel Davis, the guy who had 4 touchdowns for the Bills in that game. Oh, really, Rick? That's cool. Anthony Hitchens. Watch out, pressure coming, and there's the old scramble sack. Push him all the way back 14 yards. Sets up a 2nd and goal from the 19. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Doing well, brother. How are you? It's been a minute. 2nd and goal, Burrow now back to pass. Zips it back corner of the end zone. He's got Chase who catches it, and then it's knocked out of his hands. Charvarius Ward with a great play to knock it out of his hands. 3rd and goal. I knew what you meant, Rick. Watch out, pressure coming again, and Burrow takes another sack. This time it's Frank Clark, and they're going to get him off the field and settle for a McPherson field goal, which we will see on the other side of the quarter break. So there you go, 2 long coverage sacks there for Joe Burrow. Puts them all the way back to the 31-yard line. You have a 4th and goal from the 31. Best to take those points, and so Evan McPherson, the rookie kicker, who has had a sensational season and, of course, iced that game, won that game for them in the divisional round, kicks it through 10-7. So the Bengals now with points on both of their offensive possessions that didn't, actually all 3 of their possessions ended in points. One of them was just a pick 6 for the Chiefs. So back out onto the field now, 14:53 first half. Patrick Mahomes. Rick, what part of the country is that? You don't have to tell me the city or anything, but what part of the country where are you from that he went to school with you? 8 for 8 now. Mahomes, another first down throw to Travis Kelce. Shotgun look, pitch it to the right side. Edwards-Helaire, and he's going to get stuffed in the backfield. Jermaine Pratt was there first. Nice play by the Bengals defense to swarm to Edwards-Helaire, 2nd and 13. Mahomes shotgun. He's back to pass. They're setting up a screen to the left side, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be blown up by DJ Reader. How many times have we seen the screen passes get blown up because the quarterbacks eat it for too long, and now it's a 3rd and very long as the Bengals defense starting off strong as well. Here he is, Mahomes now, firing back across the middle. He's got his man, but it's going to be short of the line to gain by a significant margin. Sets up a 4th and 13. Nice coverage there by Eli Apple. McCole Hardman made the catch, and Apple was right on him to bring him to the turf. And so here comes Tommy Townsend to punt. 10-7, Bengals going to get the football back taken and made is that catch there is Tyler Boyd. He's got it up to the 22-yard line. First down. Bengals, there he is. Joe Burrow back out on the field. You can see superstar, very deserving. He has played some extremely good football this season. He's back to pass. Pressure up the middle. He's going to wait for it and throw it to the right side, just a little bit in front of Uzama, incomplete. Had that pressure right up the gut, needed to get rid of it quickly. Burrow now, still a four-man rush. Left side, right at the sticks, near the 30-yard line. Jamar Chase sets up a 3rd and short. Jamar Chase right there, 5 catches, 72 yards already in this game. A quarter and 3 minutes into the game. Back to pass against a huge blitz, and they're going to get home. And there's your guy right there, Rick. It's Hitchens, and he goes right up the A-gap, and they just blitzed everybody on this play. Watch this. 1, 2, 3 blitzers, and he got there in very fast order. Remember, anything under 3 seconds is blazing fast. 3.1 seconds he gets there on the sack, and the Bengals are going to be forced to punt. Dialed up that blitz, did Steve Spagnuolo. At the right time, and Burrow can't do anything. Again, we've talked about the Bengals being limited by how well they can protect Joe Burrow. That offensive line is the weak spot of their team, and we'll see how it holds up over the course of this game. Yeah, I don't know, Paul. It just was wild to look to see his bare hands out there. I do like the look, though. More power to him. All right, down 10-7 now. Here's Edwards-Helaire left side. He's got the corner to the 40 near the first down. He's got the first down to the 45 into the 46. Nice run there. Give him about 11, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and a first down. Back to pass now. 1st and 10. There's Hendrickson with the no gloves. Per your suggestion, there's Kelsey, and he's going to be near another first down as Mahomes is now 10 for 10 to start the game. Here's a 2nd and 6. Kelsey already with 4 catches and 39 yards as well. Pressure up the middle, but he's going to fire it deep left side. He's got a man back in the end zone, and he just barely overthrows him. He had the cheetah. Eli Apple had been beaten in coverage there, but he just overthrows Tyreek Hill, who was wide open on the play. Not many people can stay with Tyreek Hill. Here he is across the middle. He's got his man. That's the 2nd tight end, Blake Bell. Played a little quarterback in college, I believe, did Blake Bell. And a first down throw and catch. Andy Reid loves it. Of course, the Bears just hiring assistant general manager Ryan Poles from these Chiefs. So good organizations losing players, as well as the Browns losing. I'm going to mess up his name if I don't look it up, so I don't want to say it wrong. But assistant, one of Andrew Berry's top assistants, and he did just get himself hired to be the general manager of the Vikings. That's Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. And so we're excited about that because it means that the Browns actually get 2 extra 3rd-round picks, one this year and one next year, for developing a minority candidate to a general manager position. So that's pretty cool for the Browns. Here's Tyreek Hill on a big slant, wide open over the middle. It'll be taken down at the 16, and a first down at the 16 sets up their opportunity inside the red zone here today. 1st and 10. They're going to spread them out 5 wide. Yeah, I don't think they are 2, but I think they'll probably be required to wear them on the road. Back of the end zone, goes up high, and what a play! What a play there. Vernon Hargraves, actually the defender who went up high and swatted that one away for the Bengals. 2nd and 10. What a really nice play. They're going to go 3 tight ends to the left side, one of them actually being an offensive lineman, and then run it to Edwards-Helaire. He'll get 3 up the middle, 3rd and 7 here. Now trips to the left side. Bell tight to the right. Pressure coming, and they're going to get to him. Just absolutely pistol-whipped that time. Jordan Evans, backup linebacker, going to get in there on the blitz and get around the corner. That corner happens to be... that left tackle happened to be Orlando Brown. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Go Browns and go Cavs indeed. Now I'm trying to figure out the best way to sim some Cavs games. I don't want to do a whole season. That would take forever. So maybe do like a simulate the playoffs or something with the Cavs. Wendell, interesting question. I think Sean Payton's probably going to take a year off. You would think he's going to take at least a year off. I mean, the Giants any team that could hire him would be smart to hire him. He's one of the best coaches in the NFL, and he just knew that was going to be a tear it down to the studs rebuild in New Orleans because they're in super cap jail, and your quarterback is Taysom Hill or Ian Book or Trevor Siemian. So I think he just didn't want to have to deal with a rebuild. But that's what it would be in New York. So I don't know. I'm not sure where he'll go. My guess is he'll probably take a year off, go be in the booth somewhere and make a lot of money, and then decide if he wants to get back into the coaching thing or not. Yeah, that's a pretty good call there, Paul. The Cavs have been really fun and exciting to watch. And here's Travion Williams again, and we're still not seeing Joe Mixon here, so there must have been an injury earlier in the game that we missed. 2nd and 8 now, clock under 6.5 to go. Give it up the middle again. Here's Travion Williams once again. So you're not even seeing P. Ryan, you're seeing Travion Williams and Chris Evans here. Not that they're running the football a lot. 3rd and 5. Burrow in a shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends to the left side. He's got time, he's going to go to the right side. A streaking across the field. Drew Sample took a long time for that tight end to get there. They got there, and Dorian O'Daniel in coverage just a little bit late. Already 3 catches for Drew Sample here. First down, Bengals just across the midfield stripe. That's true. I would say there's a better than average chance that it could happen. Here he is, just a quick little dump again, and another throw to Drew Sample. So 4 catches now for the second tight end here for the Bengals, just taking whatever's available. They're mixing back in the game. He's going to angle his way near the first down marker. I don't know if they're just spelling him or not, but look at him huffing and puffing. He's clearly not 100% right now. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers close to the field. Back to pass, 3-step drop, little stick concept to the right side. He's got Uzama, and he's got a first down. Just a few yards, but that's all they needed. The Honey Badger comes up to make the tackle. First down, Bengals. Burrow under center once again, Mixon back in the football game. Here's a 9-step drop, left side, fires it. He's got his man again. It's Sample again. A lot of 2 tight end personnel so far to start this game. And the lucky recipient has been Drew Sample now. 5 catches for the Bengals. That ties him with Jamar Chase for the most touches so far here to start the game. Still 2.5 to go in the first half. Burrow, right side pressure coming, and he's going to take another one. Isaiah Prince right there, 75. The guilty party, Melvin Ingram, former Charger, and then spent a wee bit of time with the Steelers before ending up on the Chiefs, and he's been a welcome addition to their pass rush now. 2nd and 22. Burrow again, blitz coming late. He feels it right side, almost picked off. Receiver just stood there and waited. It was Tyler Boyd, able to use his body to shield it. His 5th catch now, and sets up 3rd and 10. Right back to the original line of scrimmage. Lejeris Sneed on the coverage. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports. Kit not able to join today. He will join tomorrow. We'll do the NFC Championship at this time. Get you ready for the real thing this weekend. Back to pass, Burrow. He's got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of time. What is happening? Now he's going to fire late over the middle, and it's picked. Oh! Right over the middle and picked off again, and it's the second one for Armani Watts, the safety. He's got 2 picks in the game now. What was Burrow doing? He waited forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and then he threw that thing dangerously. I mean, they had 2 receivers there, but still, somebody's got to go fight for the football like Armani Watts did. He jumps right in front of Tyler Boyd, and a second pick of the half. Otherwise, the Bengals could be rolling away with this thing. Again, remember, the 7 points the Kansas City Chiefs have are courtesy of Joe Burrow's arm. So 2 picks for Burrow. Here's a slant to Hardman to the right side. He'll be dragged to the ground quickly by Awuzie. First down. Chiefs now are under 2 minutes to go. They're going to go fast. Or they're going to go slow, I guess. Look at him wasting time. 5 seconds, 4 seconds on the play clock, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. What's he doing? Trying to get to halftime or something? That doesn't seem right. He's going to chuck it deep to the left side. He's got the cheetah. He's got him down to the 20-yard line. Oh, my, what a throw and a catch. A huge throw. 77 yards, they said that ball went in the air. That is something that only Patrick Mahomes can do in this game. He has the bazooka thing, too, which is on right now. Left side of the end zone. Touchdown. Kelsey wide open. And just like that, it took him 2 plays We saw how quickly they can strike in that Bills game, and they strike really quickly here. A 77-yard, that's how much it went in the air. So it's probably like a 65 or 70-yard gain, and then a touchdown. They went 95 yards in 3 plays, and all 3 of them courtesy of Patrick Mahomes. 93 yards passing in that one. And that sets up, wow, what a play. And then he found a wide open Travis Kelce in the back of the end zone. So you can play really, really, really good defense for about 90% of the time and then let your guard down for 2 plays. And all of a sudden now the momentum's pinned all the way over. You're down 7. They're going to get the football back after half. Joe Burrow's got to make a smart decision here. Right side, huge play over the middle. Let's Uzama on a little bit of a tight end angle route, and he's got near the 50-yard line. So that's a way to get a big chunk of it. They call their first time out. I know, Rick, there's clearly something different about franchise mode, which we're in now, versus exhibition. Watch out, here it comes again. He is able to throw this one away. And he's got Mixon past the first down to the 40-yard line. They call their second timeout. First catch of the day for Mixon now. Plenty of time left, 39 seconds. Burrow back to pass again. They blitz a linebacker late as Hitchens. He picked him up. He's got Chase again. Long post route over the middle and a first down to the 20-yard line. Call up the 19. Let's see if they go hurry up. They do. They go quick and hurry up. Back to pass Burrow. He's got time. He's going to fire left side to Mixon, who breaks a tackle. He's got the 10. He's got the 5. Joe Mixon breaking tackles to the 4-yard line, and they call a timeout. They're going to take a shot at the end zone. They got 8 seconds left. It cannot be a sack, Joe. It cannot be a sack. It's got to be an incompletion or a touchdown. They blitz him. Left side, Chase, touchdown! And the Bengals, they score right back. Wow, what a drive for Joe Burrow. What a drive for Zach Taylor and his digital clock management. Really nice play, and they're going to score a touchdown with 5 seconds left. Oh, man, oh, man. I hope the game is this exciting this weekend. 5 plays, 74 yards, 48 seconds. Wasn't quite as impressive as 3 plays and 93 yards from that man right there, but we'll take what we can get, I guess, if you're a Bengal fan. From the 5, takes a knee, or takes a hit. Gave him 2 seconds. Is it too much time? Is it too much time if they're just going to go ahead and take a knee? All right, well, how about that for an entertaining first half? 17-17, right back where we started. And it's time for the second half here. Zach Taylor kind of wearing the old beanie above the ears. And again, really the only difference in the big difference in the game is 2 turnovers for Joe Burrow with those 2 interceptions. Of course, the Chiefs do have a turnover on downs, but that's really the difference. Otherwise, the Bengals have played pretty well, extremely well in this game. You give them even conservatively 10 points on those 2 other drives and take away one of the touchdowns for the Chiefs. So, all right, second half underway. Excited to get this one popping. Again, Phil Nagy joining you. I'm sorry, Josh. I missed your comment from earlier. It was a bonkers game. Oh, this is going to be picked. It's going to be dropped by the receiver. Eli Apple, the 20 at the 15, the 5, and he's going to be taken out by Mahomes at the 2. Eli Apple, go Bucks. He returns the favor, and he returns it down to the 2, and now the Bengals trying to take advantage of their first turnover from Pat Mahomes. Pressure coming, and Burrow's just going to have to eat it and take a sack again. Melvin Ingram back there along with Frank Clark. You've got to worry about that. 5 sacks already. Again, he was sacked, 9 times in that Titans game? And they were still able to come up with it. How many more shots can his body take? They try a jet sweep to Tyler Boyd, and it goes nowhere. Anyway, Josh, yes, it was a great game. Wild game, especially at the end, where they're talking about almost 300 yards of offense in the last minute of the game, plus overtime or something. Just bonkers. And we're going to get a flag here. Not sure what the call is. Oh, we're going to get a roughing call. Wow, Joe Burrow takes a shot from Chris Jones, and that's going to set him up on the 3 with a first down. Incredible turn of events there. Welcome, Dodd. Good to have you on. Right side, Mixon can try and break a tackle. He can't. He's going to pick up 1 yard. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, that's right. Realistic, exactly. It'll be interesting, Wendell. The Rams and the 49ers do not like each other much right now. And yes, there will probably be more 49ers fans there than Rams fans. Here he is, Mixon, touchdown, Bengals, into the end zone. So taking advantage of the Patrick Mahomes interception, Eli Apple returned it down to the 2. And they're able to punch it in, and the Bengals take a lead now, 24-17, with 12:58 to go in the third quarter. Again, good to have everybody on. If you would like to participate in some of the off-season decisions as we take our franchise into the next season and go through a draft and free agency, again, make sure you're hooked up with the Discord, and we'll be posting some questions in there like, should we keep Patrick or Aaron Rodgers on the Packers? Should we keep Tom Brady on the Buccaneers? Those kinds of things. Who, are the Steelers going to go after a free agent quarterback? Are they going to draft one? So, like, those kinds of big ticket questions we'll let you vote on and make it truly collaborative rather than just Kit and I making all the decisions. Here's a drag route to Pringle. He takes a nice block from his receiving teammate. It's going to help him pick up about another 8 yards, and a nice first down there for Byron Pringle. Bunch formation to the left side for Pringle here. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Mahomes going to chuck it deep to the right side. He's got his single coverage man. He's got Hardman. Touchdown. No, they're going to say he's down at the 1. Oh, my. What another huge throw. How many yards did that travel in the air? We're going to find out here with the next gen stat. He just beat him right off the line. Patrick saw it right away and just chucked this thing. It's going to be over 60 yards of air yards, which isn't even close. He had the 77-yarder earlier to Hill. But a huge throw, and they've got a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Man, oh man. These receivers are dangerous, especially when that man, watch out, play action, and nobody bites on it, and they're going to get him back. Marcus Bailey's going to sack him back to the 9 as nobody bit on the play action that time. And the Bengals are going to get him back. Of course, that just gives more space for Mahomes to operate. Sometimes that's tough to score from the 1. Easier to score from the 9. 2nd and goal, stretch it to the right side. Edwards-Helaire into the end zone, completely untouched. And he mirrors Mixon's touchdown run with a touchdown run of his own. And this game has been back and forth. One of the best sims we've had in a long time in terms of competitiveness. Excited about that. Now 24-24. As that one just took 4 plays and 75 yards. Again, thanks to that 50-plus yard bomb down the right side. He saw the single coverage right away, and he made a great throw and a great read. 24-24. 2 quick touchdowns in less than 4 minutes of football to start the second half. So clearly both offenses still humming, and both defenses still reeling. Pressure, right side. He's got Chase. Breaks a tackle to the 40, to the 45. Jamar Chase. That puts Joe Burrow over 300 yards passing now with a half and 4 minutes of football. 8 catches for Jamar Chase. Yeah, that's right. Could be. Left side. Mixon with another touch. Second and 6. Burrow, pressure coming again. He's going to go down. It's Frank Clark meeting him with Chris Jones. Party at the quarterback. That's number 6 now for the Chiefs. We've got to start to keep an eye on that number. It is, Rick, it is a little bit like that Chiefs-Bills game, which I never would have thought we would have been able to get in a sim, like a truly just like back and forth display of offensive masterpiece. Hit as he throws. It wobbles, and he's coming back to the football to help his quarterback out, T. Higgins. They are going to be short of the line to gain, but how about that throw from Burrow as he's getting hit? It wobbles dangerously to the left side, and Higgins is able to drag it down. Just going to leave him with a 4th and 5, an opportunity for the veteran Kevin Huber to angle one to the right sideline. Hardman makes the fair catch at the 13. Ball back into the hands of the Chiefs. Mahomes in a shotgun, just under 9 minutes to play, third quarter. Here comes Hendrickson, breaks free, dives in front of it. Deep right side, he had Kelsey, and Kelsey is covered that time by Mike Hilton. That almost got a little scary again as Kelsey had gotten behind him. Mahomes just overthrew him. They're setting up a screen to the right side. He's got Edwards-Helaire with one blocker, and it's going to be blown up immediately. They're going to get 1 yard. Von Bell, go Bucks, the safety, comes up and makes a great play there, 3rd and 9. 4-man rush for the Bengals. Mahomes tries to step up in the pocket, and Reader gets him. DJ Reader was sack number 2 right as he tried to let go of the football. And Mahomes takes the sack back to the 6-yard line, and the Bengals hold. So a couple of defensive stops here on back-to-back possessions. As soon as I said the defenses hadn't adjusted, both teams go 3 and out and get sacks. So maybe they have adjusted. Shame on me. All right, Burrow under center again. He's got that bunch to the left side with Uzomah in the bunch. They blitz 1. They're going to get to him again. This time it's Wharton down the middle. And he beat up Adeniji, the right guard, who's actually a converted tackle, and that's sack number 7 for the Chiefs. So we'll see if they eclipse the Titans' 9 with still a quarter and a half to go. Burrow now in a 2nd and 19. Tough to keep staying ahead of the sticks with all these sacks. Quick dump to left side to Uzomah. Takes a shot from Hitchens. And it sets up a 3rd and 13, so more manageable than 19 at least, but certainly not ideal. 6:33 to go here. Burrow back to pass. Takes the one-handed shotgun snap. Zips it left side to Mixon. He's got a lot of work to do, and he'll get trapped down immediately by Ward and Fenton. And another 3 and out here as the defensive struggle. Yeah, no, I'm with you, James. I'm with you. It's just unfathomable to me that the pocket presence can be that much different in just a different game mode. I don't understand all that. I don't understand the science of all that. Huber on the ground, rolling around, no flag thrown. All right, back to Mahomes. So we've had 3 consecutive punts here. Here's Edwards-Helaire up the middle. Takes 1 broken tackle, spins off of it. He's past the 18 to the 24-yard line. That's a 6-yard gain for Edwards-Helaire. Double tight ends to the right side. They give it to Edwards-Helaire again. He's going to get stuck this time in the middle of the defense. Looked like Logan Wilson comes up to put a body on the runner. Don't need to see Andy Reid looking at defensive film. My bad. Glancing at the chat, got myself in trouble. Here he is, 3rd and 3. They're going to send a man in motion. They fake the pop pass to him. They give it to Edwards-Helaire, and it just takes too much time to develop, and he's going to be stopped down by DJ Reader again. Jermaine Pratt also in the vicinity. And what a play that time. And they're going to punt it to the right side. All right, here we go. You heard the man. Here we go. Burrow now in a shotgun, so 4 consecutive punts. Right side, into traffic, tipped and then caught. Tyler Boyd, really, really nice concentration to get that one. Great throw on the right side, and a first down is achieved. So we've broken the 4 consecutive punt streak with our first down in those drives. Watch out, pressure coming. He's going to take another big sack. That's number 3.5 for Frank Clark. That's number 8 for the Chiefs as a team. Again, we're watching. It is the way to beat the Bengals, is to pressure and hit Joe Burrow. Now a 2nd and 24. Burrow back to pass. They're blitzing 3 linebackers left side. Picks it up, but good coverage, tight one-on-one coverage. That gets T. Higgins out of bounds. That's a 3rd and 14. Oh, good call, James. I'd forgotten to listen. Maybe they didn't know it was his thing or something. I don't know. Up the middle. 3rd and 14. They actually get about 12 of those yards back to Mixon, but they are going to be 4th and 2. Maybe Zach Taylor go for it here? He's not. He's going to send out his punter. And Kevin Hubert going to shank this thing to the left side, out of bounds. Poor punt. It goes out of bounds at the 28. Just a net of 20 yards on that punt. That's not good enough for the veteran Kevin Huber. So still 24-24 now. 5 consecutive drives ending in punts. after both teams scored quick touchdowns to start the half. Here's Mahomes now, left side. He's got his man Kelsey. Can Kelsey turn the corner? He cannot. Good tackle by Pratt. Pratt's got him out of bounds at the 36-yard line, give him a gain of 8. 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. Still 24-24. Mahomes give it up the middle to Edwards-Helaire, trying to break tackles, but can. He's going to be swat down to the ground over there by the defensive line. Mike Hilton as well, the nickelback in there, pursuing Edwards-Helaire. A lot of this running game for the Chiefs is just taking too long to develop, it looks like to me. And a little pistol look here now on a 3rd and 3. Sees him, dumps it off Edwards-Helaire. First down. Look at Hendrickson who would drop back into coverage. Little zone blitz look where he drops off the edge into coverage. Throws off the Chiefs a little bit. Able to dump it off to Edwards-Helaire and let him run for the first down. 18 seconds left in the third quarter. This should be it, pending an incompletion for the third quarter. Back to pass now. Mahomes zips it across the middle again. This time he's got his man Robinson. And Pratt once again there on the catch. And that's going to be it for the third quarter. What a game, folks. We got 24-24 heading into the fourth. This one has been as advertised here. 15 minutes to get it done, or maybe we need more. Maybe we need another overtime game. We'll find out here. 2nd and 6 now. Mahomes climbs under center. He's back to pass. The rookie Creed Humphrey is his center. He's going to take another sack, and it's going to be Jordan Evans around that right side. 3rd and 14. Back to pass. Right side, fires it deep, and it's going to be picked. Oh, he dropped it. Awuzie had it in his hands, tried to high point the football. Instead, it's dropped. I know, Josh, it has been a wild game, and yeah, I'm glad because we've had some real duds of some Sims recently. So this one's been a good one for sure. All right, so that's 6 punts in a row now. That's right. Yeah, you're right. The shortest in Madden history. All right, Burrow back in the shotgun again, all by his lonesome. He's passed the ball about 40 times in 3/4 of this game. Left side, he's got a man. He's got Higgins, and he's got a first down to the 45. Long developing out route that time. T. Higgins makes the catch. First down, Bengals. Both teams definitely been better through the air than the ground. 33 and 35 yards rushing for each team. Here's Chase, first down. Kind of a delayed slant look now. 41 attempts, 398 yards for Joe Burrow. We still got a quarter of football to play. This is on brand for Joe Burrow. Here's right side Mixon. Nobody's going to touch him until he gets to the 30-yard line. What a run to the right side. Doubles his average from 14 to 28 on that one. As he makes a nice run on a first down, just enough to keep them off guard. Hey, Sean, welcome in and go Browns. Just enough to keep them off guard. Trips to the left side. Here's Mixon again. Stretch it left side. He's wide open again for about 8 before he gets hit. Give him another 10 yards. And the Bengals slowly matriculating the ball down the field, at least have made it into field goal territory. Again, we've had 6 consecutive drives end in punts after the score fest that had started the game. So let's see what happens here. The fourth quarter picks back up in the scoring. Here he is across the middle. It's picked off. He jumped the route. It's Hitchens. It's your boy Hitchens, Rick, and he's going to be taken down. That's number 3 for Burrow. And if the Bengals can't pull this one out, you're going to have to look in the mirror there, number 9, as he's got 3 interceptions in this game. And that was just a really, really lazy play by his running back, who just wouldn't go fight for the ball. You can see just completely undercuts the route. And now you're going to give Mahomes the gift of a 3rd Joe Burrow interception now. And still, we have had no scoring since each team scored on their opening drive of this third quarter, of this second half, rather. Here's Mahomes. He chucks it deep to the right side. He's got a man. He's got his man down to the 5. It's McCole Hardman again. This time, Von Bell was the lone defender as he had beaten both the safety and the corner. Again, McCole Hardman is just about as fast as Tyreek Hill. And another 70-yard ball in the air, which only Mahomes can do. And he chucks this one all the way down to the 5-yard line. Ay. Clear view high, okay. Left side, Kelsey, touchdown! The tie is broken 2 plays after Joe Burrow throws his third interception. Wow, wow, wow. What a play there. It took him 2 plays and 70 yards. So the 63-yard throw and catch to Mecole Hardman, who's got 2 of those bombs. That's right, hit by 3 guys on the return, indeed. Okay, well now something's got to go. You got to do something. You got to change it up here, Bengals. You scored on your first drive of the second half, and then you've punted 4 times and then threw a pick. So you got to figure something else out here now. Burrow back to pass, 5-step drop, right side. Got his man on the sideline. Is it going to be picked? It is going to be picked. It's L'Jarius Sneed. Are you kidding me? He dove in front of the route. Are you going to? Let's see if this one's staying in bounds. It is Sneed. I don't know if he gets both. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that left foot's down. What a catch by Sneed. Boyd wouldn't even turn all the way around. And we're not even going to get a booth review. Unreal. Oh, now the fix is in. The refs assert themselves, and the Bengal fans are miffed. Mahomes in the zone as well. Now he's going to take another sack, though. All the way back. I don't even know who Jay Williams is. He's not on their roster, so some random free agent or practice squad player that my simulated franchise season picked up. Because I'm not sure who that is, but he's had an impact today. Playing next to DJ Reader in the middle. Oh, 2nd and 19. Oh, my gosh. That's going to take Mahomes out of the zone, by the way. Right side, he's got another open receiver, and it's Hardman, but he can't get the second foot in bounds. Mecole Hardman, who had the 2 big bombs down the right side. Or they just booth reviewed it really quickly. That's one of the weird things about spectator mode, is it goes to, like, the reviews are really fast and sometimes not correct. All right, well, kudos to the Bengals here. They're going to hold them to a field goal attempt. This is going to be a 55-yarder for Butker, and he drills it. So now we've got a 10-point lead, again off the 4th interception from Joe Burrow. Are you talking about for the Browns, Sean? Is that what you mean, in terms of a true wide receiver needed? I don't know. I still feel like you need a guy who can separate and get open on a 3rd and 5 when you need him to get open on a 3rd and 5. There's a look at Joe's day-to-day. 34, 43, 398, 2 tutties, and the 4 interceptions. Burrow packed to pass again. Right side. Caught. Jamar Chase in the middle of traffic. There was 3 Bengals and 2 Chiefs in that area. Yeah, I think it'll just depend. Obviously I trust Andrew Berry. I think he's so smart he's not going to mortgage the future for something short term. But if there's a free agent receiver who they can come up with a number, like an Allen Robinson or a Christian Kirk or a Michael Gallup or, a player like that, I don't think they're going to go for Devontae Adams. But we'll see. Right side, dump it out of the backfield. Mixon, he's going to pick up 2 yards. 419 passing, and obviously, one of their first 4 picks in the top 3 rounds is going to be a receiver for sure. Sure, no, I don't want to. Yeah, if the guy that you fall in love with, let's say they really want Garrett Wilson or Drake London or whatever, the guy from USC, and they're both gone at 13. I could see him trading back a few picks. Or taking the best defensive lineman on the board there at that point. I agree that it doesn't have to just be receiver or bust at 13. Right side is CJ Uzomah, and they're into Chief territory, and they've got to go. How about Joe Burrow now? 444 yards passing in this one. Yeah, Chris Godwin. I think he might end up being too expensive for us, James, but yeah, I would love to take him off your hands. 2nd and 11 that time as Mixon is stymied in the backfield. 6.5 to go. The Bengals down 10. They got to score, and they got to score on this drive. Back to pass. They pick up the 4-man rush. Burrow, he chucks it deep left side of the end zone. He's got his man in the end zone, and Chase just can't turn around in time. He had his defender beat. He bodied him up, and he just couldn't quite jump in time to catch the football. Here's a 3rd and 11 now. Joe Burrow, right side, goes up high, and he can't bring it in. That was Tate who tried to bring it in. Auden Tate, and he tried to go up high and snag the football and couldn't do it. How about a 53-yard field goal? Here's McPherson, and he misses it. It's missed. The rookie misses the kick. And that's a huge blow in the comeback hopes, as it was just wide right there. You saw it had plenty of leg. The Chief fans are going crazy. And the Chiefs will get the football back now. That was a huge missed field goal from the rookie McPherson, who has been absolutely dynamite this season. Now let's see what the Chiefs can do here. They got 6 minutes. They can just run this clock out. Or maybe the Bengals get the football back and try to do something with it. We've talked about it several times before, Karen, and Kit and I may do like an off-season video and answer some questions and stuff like that. But both and I are on there's no reason not to bring him back for his 5th year. Let him be healthy. I don't think you're going to get a real upgrade anywhere, and unless you're going to trade 5 first-round picks or something and get Russell Wilson. I just don't, I don't think they're going to go for Deshaun Watson. I don't think that they're going to pursue Aaron Rodgers. And that's really like the only actual upgrades available. Like everybody else I think would be a walk. We're going to get Kirk Cousins now that our ex-GM is their GM. Like, I don't see that for a second. Like, I don't think he's an upgrade. Derek Carr, does that excite you? Teddy Bridgewater, Jameis Winston? I mean, those are going to be the kinds of guys that now they may bring one of those players in to be. I think Case Keenum's gone. So yeah, if you want to bring in a competent backup and quote unquote push Baker in camp or whatever, you can do that. But I just don't think that there's like a better upgrade option available. Certainly not in the draft. I don't think that there's a guy in this draft who speaks specialness to me. But there are a couple in next year's draft. So I think you run it back. And if things aren't going well and you're like, oof, Baker is not the guy, even with healthy, sorry, buddy, then you finish the tank and you get C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young or somebody in next year's draft, Spencer Rattler or something like that. So, Burks is a baller, Rick. You're right. Nada from Clemson. He has been in a lot of late mocks. And this one's going to be, I thought it was picked off. It's going to be Kelsey, and they're driving down the field again. I don't know Drummond from Ole Miss. I don't know that name, Sean. I'll have to go look him up. You want to get Linderbaum, from Iowa. He is a machine. Oh, it's going to be picked. Eli Apple. The Bengals are still alive. Eli Apple, go Bucks. His 2nd pick of the day. He had the one that returned down to the 2-yard line, and he intercepts it. And with 3:31, the Bengals have a prayer. Yeah, I know. I don't like either of those options for us, Rick. If either of those guys, I want them to draft Kenny Pickett out of Pitt, and the local kid can be a legend or whatever and get his growing pains for 4 years. So, I don't know. That's what I would say. That's my answer to the question, Karen. Again, I don't know if it's the right one, but I do know that I trust Andrew Berry to make wise decisions not only for this year but for the coming years, and he's not going to mortgage the future. As there's sack number 9. It's by Frank Clark, who's had 4.5 of them, all of them 9 sacks. Now that ties however many the Bengals gave up last week. You think Burks will be gone at 13? I like Burks. Obviously, I love Garrett Wilson. I think Drake London, just because he broke his ankle, people are kind of forgetting about how much of a freak he was. He's 6'5". He's just an athletic machine. He would kind of be a T. Higgins he's not going to be a blazer and get by people, but he's going to run incredible routes and get open, kind of like a Mike Evans as well. James. Okay, I will check out Drummond. Thanks for the hot tip, Sean. All right, the Bengals now on 4th and 22. I don't know what in the world they're doing back here. Stymieing their opportunity to go to the Super Bowl is what they're doing. Back to pass. Burrow, he's going to chuck it deep into double coverage, and Uzomah can't bring it down, and that's going to be it. The dream is over. 1st and goal now for the Chiefs at the 7, and the Bengals will come up short, and again, this one, you can't look any farther than the offensive line, giving up 9 additional sacks, putting them in some bad 3rd and long situations, and that led to 4, well, 3 for real, and 4. The 4th one was they kind of got jobbed on. Interceptions for Joe Burrow. Edwards-Helaire is going to pound it into the end zone for a garbage time touchdown, which is going to make the total look much bigger than this game was. It was a really, really close game, a really, really exciting game until about 3 minutes ago. Football time. But that's going to do it here. The Kansas City Chiefs, they're going to be headed out to SoFi. They will be your representative for the AFC in the Super Bowl this year. I hadn't heard that, Wendell, but that's cool, though. Good for him. And again, just unfortunately the way that it turned out, but man, that first half was just back and forth and back and forth. First possession of the second half, both teams scored touchdown, then it was kind of dry for a while, then Pat Mahomes took advantage of the Joe Burrow interceptions. And unfortunately, Joe Burrow, he's played a whale of a game. You can see he's going to have over 500 yards passing when this one's done, unless he throws another pick. But he was also sacked 9 times. That one's going to be incomplete, although it looked like it was picked. So again, wild game. Appreciate everybody being on. If you just got on late, check this one out later at your convenience. The first half in particular was back and forth, lights out. This one's going to be dropped as the Honey Badger hits Mixon. 54 pass attempts for Joey Football in this one. And again, just 4 interceptions. 3 of them were legit. The 4th one he kind of got robbed on by a Madden technicality that should have been overturned but was not. But this one was a fun one for sure. Make sure you join Kit and I. Will do the NFC Championship game tomorrow around this time. Usually try to kick by about 11:30 a.m. in the Eastern Standard Time so we can get that going. And then we'll have our Super Bowl matchup, and then we'll wait and see what happens this weekend to get our Super Bowl matchup. Yeah, you're right. Grambling-Jackson State's going to be wild. Yeah, I suppose, Sean, that's certainly one way to do that. Obviously Tretter's been a real pro, but you're gonna have to keep paying for that proness. Are you not a Nick Harris fan? Are you ready to move on from Nick Harris, or are you just like what Linderbaum provides? Second and 10. Bengals may get a garbage touchdown late here of their own. 22 seconds across the middle. He's got Mixon. Can he get to the sideline? He cannot. They still have 1 timeout left, and they will take it now. So again, this is a great game. Do appreciate everybody being on. Lots of fun. Good to catch up with some old friends on the channel as well. Again, just a shameless plug, and there's number 5. The old Penta pick game. 5 interceptions now in the game for Joe Burrow. So another shameless plug for the Discord. If you haven't yet hopped on the Discord, the invite link is in the description of this video. And again, as Kit and I do our off-season and get ready to sim the 2022 season, we will be looking for your help as the fans of the channel for big, important decisions like where should Aaron Rodgers go, and should Tom Brady retire, and who should the Browns target in free agency, and things like that. So, yeah, we had a good number on today. Oh, that's cool, James. Yeah, I mean, good for Jackson State and Grambling, and those are very cool universities. So, all right, well, let's take a quick look at this one. Again, we talked about it. The difference was right here on this screen. Patrick Mahomes, 30 of 38, 399, 2 touchdowns, but just the 2 interceptions. Burrow, on the other hand, 44 for 61, 497, 2 touchdowns, but 5 interceptions. That ultimately did them in. Mixon had the 1 rushing touchdown. Edwards-Helaire had the 2 rushing touchdowns on 55 yards. Kelsey, 9 catches, 89, 2 touchdowns. He had both of the touchdowns. How about McCole Hardman, though? 5 for 152 on those 2 bombs that gave him about 150 of those 152 yards, I think. Tyreek Hill, 5 for 116. Kind of got quiet in the second half. Didn't hear much from him. For the Bengals, how about 12 for 154 for Jamar Chase? T. Higgins, 7 for 84 and a touchdown as well. 7 for Mixon, 6 for Uzomah and Boyd, 5 for Drew Sample. Never heard from Drew Sample in the second half. either. Okay. How about 9 tackles for Wilson and for Pratt? Sacks today. Again, we talked about Jordan Evans. And who's this? Oh, it's Jonah Williams. Jonah Williams on defense. Interesting. It's probably a practice squad guy who got called up randomly. The 2 picks were by Eli Apple. For the Chiefs, 12 tackles for Hitchens. Your boy there, Rick. Ward at 10 as well. Sacks today, 4.5 for Clark, 1.5 for Ingram, Wharton, Reed, and Hitchens also getting some. How about 2 picks for Snead, 2 picks for Armani Watts, including the pick 6, and then Anthony Hitchens as well. So, again, appreciate everybody being on. This was a fun one. Again, happy with the investment that I made this weekend to get us a franchise that was actually that was actually up to date, so we were able to run this one in franchise mode because it was a much more entertaining game, much more exciting game. So congratulations again to the Chiefs. They're going to win this one 41-24, set to head to the superest of bowls. So appreciate everybody being on. For my cousin Kit on the left coast who was not able to join us today, and Phil Nagy here in Central Ohio. We are Nagy on Sports. You guys take care of yourselves. Have an awesome day. Today we'll say go Chiefs, and as always, go Browns.